1979 when I bought my first radio station. And by the way, I bought my first radio station from John Nichols, who's was president of Devon Energy. He was this giant oil man, and he had this radio station that was dark. And I had the audacity to go in and tell him I wanted to buy one of his radio stations. And I'll tell you exactly what he said to me. He said, "Young man, I'm not a hard negotiator." I said, "Okay." He said, "You write down what you think the station is worth, and I'll write down, and we'll have one offer, counter offer." And he was very firm with me. I said, "Okay." So nervously, I wrote my number down, and he wrote his down. And he says, "What do you think?" I said, "I think you want too much for it." He said, "Well, what price do you think you want?" And I gave him my price. He said, "Sold." I got up and walked out, and I thought I'd hit a home run. And that was the beginning of my acquisitions of radio stations. We're now the largest independent African-American broadcasting company in the nation. Out of Oklahoma, I like to say that. We have the Black Chronicle newspaper, 3 stations, 2 FMs, 1 AM in Oklahoma City. We have 2 FMs and an AM in Tulsa. We have 1 FM in Anadarko, 2 FMs and 1 AM in Duncan, 5 FMs and 1 AM in Lawton, 1 FM and 1 AM in Arkansas. South Carolina, we have 2 FMs and 1 AM. And in Augusta, Georgia, we have 2 FMs and 1 AM. And then we have First Security Bank. I think me personally and my family and my companies have touched a lot of lives here. Let me tell you one of my greatest achievements. I have Laurel Talley, who's been with me 46 years. She's my comptroller. I have my managing editor of the newspaper who's been with me 36 years. My program director for the radio's been with me 23 years. My son has been with me 23 years. Tiffany Cooper, young lady that was a cashier at one of the hotels that I was having a meeting at, and I saw it, she impressed me. She's been with me 20 years. One of my typesetters has been with me 26 years. I think that speaks well of leadership, and it speaks well of the company. I like to say we have been a bridge connecting to all parts of our city. And this city will not grow unless you have that bridge. And you have to be all inclusive. And I think that's where we've played a major role.